Alright, so I've been looking around for a proper wife for my son, and I was looking at Charles II, the Just, and his heir is actually his brother, and he has a ton of daughters, and the oldest one is not married or betrothed or anything, so I'm going to set up an engagement there and continue with the game. And he accepts. According to Chancellor Elred, the peasants of Thomond have started a delightful tradition where the peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast, and pair up for a future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Elred believes that the county will develop a strong local culture that will attract more peasants. A peculiar tradition, I will support it. Lose 9 gold, gain prestige, get local tax modifier for 2 years, and prosperity increases. Sure. I'm still not going to build a war chest. I want to wait for the... You know what? Yeah, I will build a war chest. And I'm not going to extort my subjects. I believe that I can actually pass the late administration law. Council consideration? 2 people, yes. 4, no. So I need to encourage one of them by favor. 106. 200. 200. I'm guessing he's 200 as well. Yep. So we will buy a favor from him for 106. He accepts. I will call in his council support. And he will support that for... how long? 36 months. Okay, so first thing, change to late administration. Council consideration. That's 4 total for it. And let's make that happen. It has been approved. And now, primogeniture. No vassal count or above has a negative opinion of you. Who has a negative opinion of me? This vassal. I destroyed his duchy title. Yep, and he wants a seat on the council. Well, how about I send you a gift and give you 70 opinion, and now I can change to primogeniture. And the realm is outraged because some of my vassals won't like that. Outraged by succession, most likely. Yes. Pretender and claimant. But I will... He's older than I am. So, if worse comes to worse, we can bury him eventually under duchy title. He is just, and I'm going to try to head some of these factions off before they start. He would accept, or he would take a gift. That's what I want. That's what I was looking at. Okay, so vassals. I will. He's the one I already sent a gift to. Okay, so I will send a gift to him, and then send my... Oh, never mind, my counselors are all busy. Okay. My son is now my heir, and he's depressed. Okay. Why is he depressed? His mission is successful. He's increased the guy's opinion of me, which is now 71. He wants to kill my nephew. And the plot. And I don't want to build any retinue right now. Ooh, I can almost upgrade to the next rank in the Benedictine order. And he has a son. My son Brian has a son who we will name after ourselves. That works. Yet another morning, I will go into hiding and seclusion. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't say designated region to this title. In his titles. He agrees to end his plots. Regency is ended. 10% chance. Gain 100 piety. 10% chance of gaining diligence. He continues to increase this guy's opinions. It's at 92 now. I've seen how Count Jerome handles swords, and it is not a pretty sight. Half of the time he seems to forget which side is the sharp one. Should I laugh, or should I cry at Count Jerome's incompetence with the sword? Now Count Jerome seems to think I could teach him all I know. I can only try. Give it up. I can try. There is something that I am going to take care of right now. And that is, I think I'm going to try to take the islands in the north. How much? He has 436 prestige. Has some tribal vassals. What's the tech there look like? Okay. It will grow though, so. I think he has 910. How many kids does he have? 2 boys. So I'm going to set him as special interest. And when he dies, if he dies, can we kill him? Some people would like to. But I'm going to actually hold off on that for now. But sure, why not throw caution to the wind? Holy Wolfer into Goloth. And we'll head up to Pictland. And hopefully we'll be able to take his armies on. Now that he's calling on all of the... Oh crap, I was going to say I forgot about the defensive pact. But he's not a part of that, otherwise there would be a bigger mess on our hands. I'm a bit concerned about this war you currently struggle with, and therefore I decided I would send you a small gift. 1 gold. Young Cuthred has finished his education in stewardship. It turned out less well than expected. Oh well. I will try to get him to become gregarious. Nope, he's slothful. Oh well. Not a big deal. He's not a member of our dynasty. We'll auto balance. We'll put my brother in charge, and then myself and some other guy. Our commanders keep dying, I think. But we have trained our family to be good at fighting. I think I'm actually going to raise ships too. I can rank up. I will do that. Need a new marshal. He actually likes me a significant amount because I gave him a gift. I will do that. And I'm going to make realm inheritance illegal. And we should have no problem changing that. And the reason I can do that so soon after a previous law change is because it's a crown law, and I think I can change only once per lifetime. Any given crown law, or I can change one crown law once per life, and the others can be done every 5 years, I think. And now things can't pass outside my realm, and I'm going to raise the ships. Might have to go and siege him. Outside of just the... As she is growing, I can see that Gwen could use some guidance. Sure. I'll let her become ambitious. She won't like me. I hereby grant you permission to advance the next rank within the Benedictine Order. I am a commissus. Next step is conversus. Who's the next, list all known societies, list all members. Score, I think, is what makes you, eligible to become the new, conversus, the new leader. And I'm about 100 off. I'm also old, so I might not live long enough to become that. My court physician, Cardinal Éire, has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps he is onto something. He has asked for some money to develop his theory further and write a book on it. Of course, advancements in medicine benefits us all. I'm already paying him, aren't I, greedy leech? No, we'll be a patron of medicine. My son also wants to become ambitious. I'm going to say no, because his brother has to live with him. My daughter I can pawn off on some other poor sap. We'll assault that, and then we'll assault that. Young Duncan is developing a stubborn streak. Should teach him to be more proud instead. Yeah, I will see if he'll become proud. Yes, better than stubborn. Whoop. What happened to my brother? Did he die? Oh, he's my marshal. Okay. Maybe it was a mistake to make him a commander then. Anyway. Reassign commanders, since he is no longer one, or he is no longer eligible to. God's blessing upon thee. You have impressed us all with your noble rule and adherence to the rule of St. Benedict. As a reward for your recent advancement to the rank of commissus, I have sent you one of St. Benedict's finger bones. Protect this holy relic with your life. Signed, Conversus Jerome. He's my friend, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay. He's one of the Capots of Bourbon. I want to see what that finger bone gives me. I think I have 2 now. I have John's and Benedict's. 0.25 prestige and piety, and I mean, hey, that's better on the prestige side than the Finger of St. John. Young Gwen seems to think a lot about justice, fairness, and rightness, and righting the many wrongs in the world. She should learn temperance or become just. Is there any difference? Why would I go temperance over just? Anyway, I'm at war with Iceland. And it might be a mistake to land my troops here, actually, because I think I'll take pagan attrition penalties. Yes, I will. Meaning we'll be in and out before we can suffer too much. Does he have any land that is not Germanic? No. Okay, that's a little scary. Let's get out of there before we suffer too much more. Probably could have took my ships in. He's going to try to siege that down. Now we'll chase his armies down. Go to a port. I think we'll just try to hold the island and get our 100% war score that way. We'll attack in there and then turn around and march back. Who does he want to marry? My niece. Sure, why not? Sigtryg was captured in battle. I don't think he's of any use. No interest to anybody. In fact, I don't have any prisoners that are worth anything. We will educate her in... She's my niece, okay. Will it happen in time? Okay. It's not going to give up without me probably taking the 100% war score. I have encountered Donatus snoring many times while carrying out my duties for the Benedictine order, and it is always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours, but if the time allows, he never bores me. Well, his name is Snorri, but he ironically never bores me. Yes, become friends. More friends are always good. My opinion. And my guess is he'll try to go there. Commodus Duncan, bringing the true faith and salvation to others is among the holiest duties. Therefore, we ask of you to construct a new church in your lands, so your subjects may have somewhere to say prayers and worship. Go with God. No, that costs a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of that right now. I can get him to stay out of factions, and I will do that. He won't like it, but I'm fine with that. I ask your forgiveness if I have done something to offend. I obviously wouldn't dream of associating with any faction conspiring against you or your enlightened rule. You are forgiven. Oh, he's not going there. My niece. Name him Trenchard, whatever. Go up and take care of his larger army. They had no vanguard, so they were an easy kill. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your son, Causantin. Who is trying to kill him? Anybody I know. And your plot. And your plot. He wants to kill that person. I'll come back to that. Because I actually do want to imprison that last guy. We've won the siege of Orkney. Cardinal Éire has published his work on miasma. His ideas about how corrupted air emanates from rotting organic matter and causes different diseases has been reviewed with much acclaim by scholars. I knew this was a good idea. And you as his patron are celebrated for your contributions to medicine. And he gains renowned physician. Alright. We will meet... What? Okay. Did say there's a battle indicator there, right? My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Flaithman, has improved significantly. Significantly. Can't talk today. My God. Back and forth. Duke Elred the Drunkard has usurped the title County of Northumberland from Godwin Osredson. I am sick of always being kind to everyone. Lose kind. Young Duncan has finished his education in diplomacy. I notice with pride that he has attained nothing less than the masterful level of knowledge. Grey Eminence. She becomes a dutiful cleric. Stop. And he is hiding in... I don't know why. I don't know why he's there, but we'll go to both. Almost 100%. We just lost the siege of the tribe. Yes. My son died. Wait, so it goes to his son if... Okay. I mean, I guess that's alright. I just can't die soon. Because if I do, it means that I'm a 2-year-old. That could be bad. The war is indecisive, yeah. 93 war score, indecisive. As the farmers prepare for sowing their spring crops, your court chaplain suggests that you bring out the holy relic in procession and bless the fields. Surely this would increase the likelihood of a bountiful harvest this year. Yes. I could send him into hiding. And I will send these guys to hopefully crush him. And my commander, Rudri, was cornered and slain by the enemy. And I will finish out this war. And then... I was gonna say, well, I'll end the episode. But it might actually be a little longer than I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll finish the war next time.